Yeah, I was talking to my family back out east, and they were like, you know, we're going to have to run the AC. It's going to be 75 on Christmas. And they're like, what's wrong with this picture? Last year it was so different.
Yeah, Santa's up there at the North Pole going, what's going on around here?
I might hang out east a little longer this time.
Yeah,
while the kids are rejoicing.
It's been chilly here.
Well, it's been cold here and wet. Yeah.
And we're about to get another round of it. Can you believe it? Hopefully everybody can get prepared for it, because it is going to mean inches of rain for us again, and I'm going to track it for you hour by hour here in just a second. But before I even get to that, I did want to just tell you what's going on out there right now, because there's a little bit of rain that you may have to deal with as you head out for that morning commute. 42 degrees and a little hazy out there, a little foggy, so we will have to watch out for some of those lower visibilities. And then we're going to be looking at wind chills, making it feel like it's in the upper 30s. That's just a light breeze, so we're not going to see a whole lot of wind. But see this rain that's moving through, so a little wet on the roads tomorrow morning, and then some of it sliding east into the I-84 area. Cascades getting a little bit more snow, and we'll see that on and off through the overnight hours. So first thing in the morning, 7 a.m., there will be some spotty light rain around, and then it's just pretty much cloudy and dry for the rest of the day. So this is the dry time. This will be the time to get that stuff done, because by Wednesday night, in fact, by 8 p.m., we're going to start to see that rain moving on in, and it's going to stay steady through Wednesday night, Thursday, and really not going away until we get through a lot of Friday. So our next break won't really arrive until Saturday. So we have flood watches in effect. I showed you that just a few minutes ago. Soaking rain start Wednesday night, going through Friday morning. 3 to 7 inches for the Coast Range and Cascade foothills. 1 to 3 inches for the valley, and we're going to have to watch those rivers that will likely approach flood stage again. Landslides, debris flows will certainly be possible as well, because we're just already oversaturated. Almost 10.5 inches so far for Portland this month, and in a normal month it's 5.5 inches, and that's spread over 4 weeks. We've gotten all of this in such a short amount of time. So breaking it down hour by hour, 4:30 in the morning, again, not too much going around, just a little bit of spotty light rain, and then we'll have some of that snow coming down for the Cascades. We'll try to pick up a few more inches for our ski resorts tomorrow. And then by tomorrow evening, here comes that wave of moisture bringing in that rain that will stay steady all through the overnight hours. 7 a.m. Thursday, rain is still coming down. We'll likely have ponding on the roads. We'll be watching the rivers rising through the day Thursday. Of course, it'll be a mess back through the gorge Wednesday night into Thursday morning. We have that wintry mix setting up, and then we could have freezing rain on top of it all Thursday afternoon. And then, of course, this rain continues for most of the day Thursday, not letting up too much. So our rain totals continue to add up, and then we'll see that linger into Friday as well. But most of the heaviest stuff will be Wednesday night and during the day Thursday. So winter storm watch is in effect. 1 to 3 inches back towards Bend, 3 to 6 inches farther east and up near Pendleton, 1 to 4 inches there as we head towards Thursday evening. I did want to zoom into the gorge and talk more about this. Winds will be picking up out of the east and gusting to 55 miles an hour on top of snow that will be developing tomorrow night, mixing with some sleet. 4 to 6 inches during the day Thursday, though. We'll have to watch for freezing rain on top of that. So that is going to mean some tough conditions to get through. If you're traveling Thursday east, be careful and maybe just replan that idea, because I think it's just going to be a nightmare back through the gorge. Coastal forecast, low 50s tomorrow, rain and chilly, up to 1/4 inch during the day. Again, not a whole lot of rain tomorrow. It all sets in tomorrow night. I-5 upper 40s, rain developing tomorrow evening. Central and east mostly cloudy. Snow showers develop after 5 o'clock tomorrow. Cascades, some snow on and off, and then heavy tomorrow night down to 2,500 feet for the gorge. Again, a little bit of spotty rain during the day, and watching for that east wind to keep that cold air in place for snow to develop tomorrow night. 7-day forecast, and it stays wet for the next several days. By the time we get into the weekend, a little break on Saturday before more rain starts Sunday going into early next week. We all know it's wet this time of the year. December is one of our wettest months, but this year we're just getting it more than double time this year. It's just a lot. So
I know last week you only had one little sunshine on the 7-day too, and now this week
that was today. That was for today.
Well.
We saw what happened. It was like out there for a second.
You'd think I'd be able to keep track of them since there's so few sunshines.
We appreciate your efforts with the little suns.
We'll try.
We need to see more of it.
We got an incredible story coming up. Multnomah County is making